Wow, was Kamala Harris's campaign sabotaged? Ooh, boy. Oh, I found this video from Case Study QB, but this was dated back to November the 26th. So I'm late, but yeah, like this is crazy, man. I'm finna share my screen. Uh, yeah, this is, I mean, you say to yourself like, maybe, I mean, it gets conspiratorial on y'all, but what like maybe. I'm finna sound crazy as hell. Like it don't make any sense. Like why would they do this? But you don't know. Did Trump put a plan in her campaign? In her campaign? I mean, I don't know. Uh, oh man, I don't even know. But yeah, I'm finna play the video right here. It's just a minute and 23 seconds. So here we go, guys.
And you want to talk about something that I really want to get into, and that is the consultants. Talk about the consultant factor in this election.
And also, shout out to Case Study QB for posted this. I got to give this guy credit when credit is due. So here we go.
Yeah, there's a lot of reasons why Kamala lost. One of them that when I spoke to elite Democratic people and they kept bringing up the name Jen O'Malley Dillon. Jen was the campaign chair for Kamala Harris, and she had been hired to do that for Biden. So this is a Biden person, a Biden loyalist who in 2023 was leaking to media that Kamala should be replaced on the ticket.
Oh, Torre, he kind of like a gossip guy, I think. But I've seen Torre before. I think I've seen one of his videos on TikTok. Wow. So you saying that one of Biden's sycophants torched her campaign? It kind of do make sense because Joe Biden, according to multiple reports, like people forget so much shit. Some reason I didn't forget this, that he wanted to replace Kamala. I think he did really want to replace her, but I guess, that didn't work out. But so yeah, back to the video. Wow. I wouldn't be like, it's crazy. Like after shit happens, then all the truth start coming out.
Right. This is the reporting that I have on my Substack. So this is the person you have to go to battle with, who a year earlier was whispering to reporters saying, maybe you should be replaced. And part of the thing with Jen, too, when you talk about the consulting class, that she has an ad buying company. So when she's advising the candidate saying you should buy ads, that is personally enriching to her. Right now, that doesn't mean that she's doing anything nefarious, right? She seems to have done her job as best as she could. But when a hammer sees everything.
See what happens when you don't distance yourself from Biden? Like, why you get one of his Biden loyalists to work on your campaign? Obviously, she's biased towards Biden. She probably feels the same way Biden is. She one of a few Biden bootlickers out there, right? I mean, Biden. Yeah, Biden, according to a lot of reports, is still bitter that the Democratic Party turned on him after the debate, when clearly Biden was DOA. Like he was like, man, I really like worried that this man was gonna pass out on the goddamn debate stage, man. Like it was bad, and my mom will still say today, Biden had COVID, and people say he had a cold. I'm like y'all didn't see the other videos of him randomly walking around and smearing his words, and yeah. So I mean, I'm not surprised. I mean, it kind of would make sense. But I'm gonna continue.
Thing as a nail. And when you personally are enriched by ad buys, then you're going to recommend that to the candidate, as opposed to Donald Trump got a lot out of being on podcasts, right? And we don't feel like Kamala took advantage of that as much.
I don't. I'm gonna say this about Trump was on every podcast except for mine. He ain't coming on my shit. Oh man, if he did, I would give him tough questions, like I have to. But yeah, I don't think Kamala, if Kamala even went on Joe Rogan, I don't think it would have made a difference. I think, yeah, I don't want to keep talking about Kamala Harris. It's over. Like a lot of my comrades moved on from it. Like now, we should really be focused on community building at this point. Trying to get Trina, uh, to get her apartment. But yeah, man, yeah, it wouldn't made a big. It wouldn't made a difference in my opinion, man. It really wouldn't made a difference if she went on every podcast on the man. Um, Kamala just ran a bad campaign. Just did a lot of bad. Like Liz Cheney and Dick Cheney. Come on, man. Come on. Really? That's crazy, but it is what it is. I think we're almost done with this though, so I get to the next story anyway. Yeah, we almost done. I think we are done. Let me see. Yeah. So yeah. So bad sycophant sabotage Kamala's campaign. Possibly. Oh man, but I wouldn't be surprised though. I've been like taken serious in politics really 4 or 5 years ago, but nothing surprises me anymore. You think you saw it all, man? Like, um, so yeah,